The Fast Music 954. Let's run it.
I remember when I used to play back home in the neighborhood, it was always games like that. You know, I remember one time it was one of my friends, you know, he was playing basketball, they was winning the game. It was so competitive, they broke a piece of leg from a table and they threw it and it went right through his heart and he died, right on the court. So like, I'm accustomed to playing basketball, really rough, you know what I mean? And I came into the league, that's how I was accustomed to playing. I'm used to fighting on the court, and that's how I grew up playing basketball. And then it took me a lot of years just to really back off and understand.
I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Rocket fuel, dope, run Artest. My licks call me Ace, I got the best. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Rocket fuel, dope, run Artest. My licks call me Ace, I got the best. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Loyalty don't come overnight, it comes with age. I've been down ever since they shot Harold and almost killed Kane. When Smokey hit the angel dust and went insane. G-Money let IHT mess up the whole thing. That touch and crumble got a lot of niggas phone slow. Nigga tried to steal my lick but he had bad dope. I stole that nigga lit, he ain't see him no more. That touch and crumble got a lot of niggas phone slow. She ain't risk her life so I could be in and out of jail. A life of crime, making drug sales. Every night I think about the G, I really tell. Fuck the poker, pass me the scale. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Rocket fuel, dope, run Artest. My licks call me Ace, I got the best. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Rocket fuel, dope, run Artest. My licks call me Ace, I got the best. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Licks call the other guy cause your shit whack. Pay $9.50 for the zone, you should've spun a stack. I use the rap game like I'm selling crack. Give you that A1 and have you coming back. Met a new lick, he spun 100 out the gate. Circled the block 6 times just to be safe. Lick showing niggas, other niggas work. Your feelings hurt before Lou died, he told me wear his shirt. I one drop that bitch and let it rest. Rocket fuel, dope, run Artest. My licks call me Ace, I got the best. I one drop that bitch and let it rest.
And my team, we're not like that. My team, we're gonna win fair and square or lose fair and square.